Greetings, hockey fans! Welcome to Buck Arena as the Capitals are set to tangle with the Cedar Rapids RoughRiders for the second time in 8 days after Des Moines headed east last Friday to play their Eastern Conference foe. And in the varsity game, the Capitals won 8-0 last Friday on October 24th. We'll see if that means anything today. This is Kevin Way, your play-by-play voice for the Des Moines Capitals' 2024-25 season. Just a little under 20 minutes, about 20 minutes ago, the JV Capitals were victorious 5-1 over Cedar Rapids, but that is tighter than the 7-0 win that the JV Caps had on the 24th of October in Cedar Rapids. So we'll see if the varsity game tightens up a bit too. We will note that for the Capitals, sophomore forward number 15, Ryan Logan, is out of the lineup due to illness. Not expected to be long-term by any stretch of the imagination. So we should have, we fully anticipate having Ryan for all 6 games next weekend as Ryan plays both JV and varsity. So the Capitals are without him. And then we'll see if they have Caden Opp ended up going hard into the boards, setting up Ben Augustine for a goal late, the 5th goal. In fact, he was being assessed by the trainer between games, still being assessed by the trainer, in fact. So we'll see if Caden is good to go. Does he get the clearance or not? If he doesn't, who slots in for both Caden and Ryan? So that'll be decisions that the coaching staff will have to make, and we'll see what happens. We'll take time now to thank our first period presenting sponsors. Starting with Jen Stambro Real Estate. Thinking of buying or selling your home? Let Jen Stambro Real Estate help you. Jen has been a trusted broker in the Des Moines area since 2006 with expertise representing buyers, sellers, investors, builders, new construction, and executive estates. Whether you're looking to buy or sell, Jen is there to help walk you through the process. Learn more about Jen and her team at jenstambrorealestate.com. Thanks also to, and we'll mention that Jen Stambro Real Estate is the sponsor of the Power Play and Penalty Kill. Sponsor of the Penalty Box is Tint World. Tint World is your automotive styling center where they focus on the fun in your vehicle. They do window tint, paint protection film, vehicle wraps, and ceramic coating. They can also upgrade your stereo system, add a remote start, and even add purple lighting to your ride to get you in the Capital spirit on the way to the game. Tint World also focuses on residential and commercial glass to help alleviate heat or glare or to add privacy to your home or office. Stop in and see Tint World in Urbandale from 8 to 6, Mondays through Saturdays. And thanks also to the sponsor of the Capitals Kids Captain program. I did it! And that's the Goddard School of Waukee. The Goddard School of Waukee believes the start of your child's journey matters, and their mission is to provide the most innovative and inspirational educational experience for young children and families in their community. Call 515-297-6555 or go to goddardschool.com to learn more. I don't think we're slated to have a Cap Kids Captain Skater tonight, but I won't be surprised if we have one or two next weekend. Another thing coming up soon is going to be the Capitals hype video for this 25-26 season, and it's produced, as it was last season, by Trillic Studio. Trillic Studio is a one-of-a-kind audio and video production facility housed in the iconic Crescent Building in downtown Des Moines. Visit TrillicStudio.com to learn more. That's Trilix, TrillicStudio.com. And Trillic's got a little bit of assistance this year with the hype video by some students from DMAC, Des Moines Area Community College, who also joined on. Established in 1966, DMAC is now Iowa's largest community college and offers over 220 credit programs to individuals seeking degrees, diplomas, or certificates. DMAC's main campus is in Ankeny, but it has 2 other campuses in the greater Des Moines area, 3 other campuses in central Iowa, and 6 learning centers in the area as well. DMAC's mission is changing lives and empowering communities, and with 500 plus faculty and staff, small class sizes, and the lowest tuition and fees in the state, it can. Find out if DMAC is right for you at dmac.edu. That's DMACC.edu. Pan back to the live look here from Buck Arena, which is adorned at center ice by the Capitals logo this season. The USHL Bucks are actually playing at the Regplex right now. So the Capitals are actually now the tenant at Buck Arena, which the Buccaneers keep open, thankfully, while the Regplex, which will, until the Regplex has the third sheet up and built. That has not started yet. There's definitely been a lot of initial work to build the parking lot that's going to be to the east of the Regplex where it's at now, which will be needed for the Bucks once their new arena is built where the east parking lot is. So I'm losing my parking spot. I always park in that lot. But I will gladly lose my parking spots. If it means a new arena for the Bucks and later the Capitals. But we still have a minimum of one more season here, and I won't be surprised if the Capitals are at Buck Arena next season as well. We do have the center. We have the light on over the scoreboard tonight. We got the lights all ready to go for the Capitals entry here shortly. The officials will skate on here in about a minute or so. And the Cedar Rapids will come on, and then the Capitals will be making their way out onto the ice. Got some Depeche Mode playing to. It's a decent song. It's not a song I'd expect for a kind of to try to hype things up for a hockey game. So be it. If you're Cedar Rapids fans, you'll know this. But Capitals fans who maybe haven't been to a Cedar Rapids USHL game, you have to go. The pregame video and everything in Cedar Rapids is excellent. And I absolutely love their incorporation of Arena by Conbro Chill. Most of you are like, what? but it's the Rough Riders have had that incorporated since about at least the 2010-11 season. That would have been the last season that I scouted in the USHL, and I just remember it's like, this is fantastic. Like, what is this song and where did they get it? And I eventually was able to sleuth and figure it out, but it's hard to believe the Riders have been using it for so long, but I absolutely like it. I love it. Don't have my own Bruce helmet. Again, if you don't know anything about the Rough Riders, you're like, what is a Bruce helmet? Cedar Rapids fans, you know what I'm talking about. You may call it a stadium or a coliseum, but let's face it, it's an arena. And there's probably a guy that lives in that arena, and his name's probably Bruce. And Bruce is hungry. He's hungry for victory. Let's do this for Bruce. Actually, let's feed Bruce. Let's do this for Bruce. So Cedar Rapids fans, now you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. You're probably getting a chuckle. Capitals fans probably think I took a little bump before the game. I did not. I can actually do that impersonation quite a bit better, but it probably would be a little loud, and I don't want to scare anyone or anyone's pets. We will note for Cedar Rapids that earlier this week, on Thursday in fact, they hosted the Dubuque Fighting Saints. And at the varsity level, the Saints ended up winning 10-3. Cedar Rapids will be looking to rebound from that. Capitals are looking to pour it on, but again, the Capitals are without at least Ryan Logan, and we will see if they do have Caden Opp. Looks like Luke Behrens is getting the go. Capitals get out. So with Luke in, that probably means that Caden Opp did not get clearance. Trying to look for Caden. Could mean that the Capitals have 8 defensemen dressed. It'll be interesting to see if anyone gets moved to forward at all. We can definitely expect AJ Junta to skate a lot, but it may be that Ben Augustine gets regular minutes this game as well. You can't see them very well, but we'll try to announce the starters for the Rough Riders. Starting at defense number 10, Dominic Frangella. Number 22, Coleman Walker. Number 15, Colby Belts. Number 47, Colt Sebring. And then starting in net, number 33, Theo Baumer. Trying to make out who the other forward was. I couldn't hear it. We'll make sure to relay that to you before the drop of the puck, though. Starting lineup for the Capitals at left defense, number 11, Talon Malang. Starting at right defense, number 39, Grady Stiles. Starting on the wing, number 18, Luke Logsden. Also at left wing, number 10, Gage Behrens. And starting at center, number 4, Max Myers. So the second scoring line getting the start tonight. And then starting in net, number 31, senior Zach Alford. We'll pan up towards the flags. You can see part of the flag of the United States. And also a military flag. And the players put the buckets back on. Looks like the other starter is number 88, Ryan Lagno. So Henry Lagno is, I have accidentally called him by his father's name. Theo Bauer got the start against the Capitals at the varsity game last Friday. Despite the Capitals scoring 7 goals, Theo still had a decent outing. And this marks Zach Alford's first start of the season. In the regular season, not the preseason. Troy Dubé is the referee. The linesmen are Ben Hudson and Brett Swanson. Dubé drops the puck, and we are underway. Grady Stiles with the send-in. Absorbs the check from freshman Colt Sebring. Players tangled up on the far side of the ice. Sebring can't get it cleanly around Stiles. Attempted clear, stopped by Stiles. Stiles tries jamming it down the wall. Now a dump into the corner. Gage Behrens can't control the puck. Nice poke check. I think Max Myers got that poke in to help keep the puck in. Lang now gets to it. Chips it in. Long pass up toward Logsden. Parker in on the forecheck. Parker gets the puck from Baxter. Battling with Kale Crawl along the half wall. Now Stakry with the puck. Dishes toward Christensen. Now Luke Henley with it. Sends a wrap. Sacre will get it. Sacre out of the corner. Back up to Henley at the point. Henley shot blocked by Kinnick. Long Henry. Henley again. Considered pass. Wraps it down low. Comes out to Zach West. West managed to keep the puck in. Caden Lai with the wrap. Long Henry. Long Henry tries getting a pass up to Kellen Patton. Capitals get it. Sacre. Kick out pass to Parker. Parker tried sending it in towards the net, but it got blocked by Kai Patton. Kellen is number 96. Kai is number 8. Puck cleared out. West gets to the puck. Long pass connects up to Nelson. Nelson is out there. Oh, and Ryan Logan is out there. So Logan has recovered enough to play. Reed with the send-in. Walker clears it. Liam Reed back for the puck out there with Adam Way. So the third line is Logan, Junta, and Nelson. Attempted pass got deflected up into the scoreboard. You could hear that thud. So to put everyone at ease, Ryan Logan is not on the bench sentencing everyone to illness. He had a migraine, but obviously treatment got him well enough to be able to play. So that's good to see. Reed steps up, gets a piece of it. Way started going back to the puck, took the front of the net. Junta got the puck instead. Good communication between those two. Puck catching a pass across to Walker. Walker, shot save, diving head first, block by Junta. That's commitment. Augustine and Behrens are now out as a fourth defensive pairing. Behrens with the wrap. Puck comes out to Frangella. Frangella sends it back in. Now Sebring gets the puck in for the Riders. Dump down low. Myers gets to it. Reverses it back around to the opposite quarter. Good hustle by Behrens. Behrens sends it up towards the neutral zone. Pass is not captured by anyone, so it'll go for icing. So defensive zone face-off for the Capitals at the 3:13 mark. Myers will face off against Kellen Patton. Myers wins it back to Behrens. Behrens sends it around the boards up to Gage Behrens. Luke and Gage are of no known relation. Logston towards the net. Deflected. Baumer gets the cover with Max Myers. Ooh, gets shoved into the boards. Myers does not respond, choosing not to get the retaliatory penalty. Myers with another face-off against Patton. Myers with another window. Logston. Logston shot through traffic, got deflected wide. Kai Patton gets to it. Hard wrap up towards Long Henry. Behrens engages. Now Logston chips at the puck right in front of the scorer's box. Battle for the puck still continuing. Kellen Patton comes away with it. Fanned on the shot. Either that or Augustine got a poking on it. That allowed Logston to get the puck. Myers slips through the check of Gunkel. Dumps it in on Baumer. Baumer gloves it and freezes play. Face-off comes at the 4:07 mark. Sacred got tied up pretty well by Coleman Walker. Couldn't quite get that pass to the point. Puck wrapped onto Malang. Malang has it poked away. Riders clear it, banking it off a Capital. That'll negate icing. Stiles back to the puck. Gunkel in on the forecheck. Stiles absorbs the checks. Mishandled the puck briefly. Pass up towards Parker. Parker tips it up to Christensen. Christensen gains the zone. Pass towards the low slot. Slips through. Malang sends it behind the Rough Riders net. Coleman Walker tried to pass it. Parker sent it up front. Centering pass intercepted. Hayden Sinclair with the send in. It'll go just wide of Alford. That'll result in an icing. Face off at the 4:52 mark of the first. Parker will be facing off against Colby Belts. Langno with the puck initially, but Christensen gets it. Pass out to Parker. Back towards the corner. Missing Christensen. Langno sends it into the opposite corner. Puck cleared out to the neutral zone. Malang back for it. Colt Sebring in on the forecheck. And it goes for icing. We'll try this again with 11:51 left in the first. Still knotted in a scoreless tie. Faceoff rolls back to Stiles, who fans on the shot. Recovers, wraps it around the boards. Kai Patton gets to it. Whole bunch of play. We have a penalty. High sticking, I think, on Cedar Rapids. Or is it Grady Christensen going to the sin bin? Yeah, it looks like it's Grady Christensen. Assessed a high sticking penalty. Penalty comes at the 5:19 mark. It's hard to tell what the scoreboard says here. So the Christensen in the Tint World penalty box. Capitals onto the Jan Stambo Real Estate penalty kill. And Talon Malang sends it all the way down off the face-off. Walker cuts towards center. Shot. Scored. Alford was trying to stick it into the corner, but ended up missing it, and it scores. Cedar Rapids out to a 1-0 lead. Coleman Walker will get the goal. We'll see if there's any assist on it. Walker power play tally at the 5:37 mark. Capitals will come out with Henley, West, Myers, Behrens, and Logston. So West back for the puck. DDD pass across to Henley. Henley flips it into the zone. Long Henry tips it forward. I couldn't hear the assist on that. Sounded like there was at least one. Myers trying to work his way around Patton. Bowled over. Big hit. I think is that Noah Baxter with the hit? No, it was Kellen Patton. Myers dishes out to Logston. Logston cuts towards center. Hip checked off the puck by Kai Patton. And it goes for icing. Way and Reed come out. They'll join Parker, Christensen, and Sacred. Parker will face off against Hayden Sinclair. Yes. Puck cleared out. Reed back for it. Reed builds some speed. Pass is going to go for icing. And face-off blown dead. Sacre and Boatman battling. Sacre will get the puck. Sacre's pass into the skates of Christensen. Turnover. Boatman against Reed. Reed sticks with him initially. Christensen will get to it. Saucer pass misses Sacre. Kai Patton pass up towards the blue line. Tip back to Reed. Reed pass over to Way. Way saucers it across area, pass up to Parker. Parker, nice spin move, but can't keep the puck. Now Behrens has it poked away. Kai Patton towards the net. Loose up front. Belts, shot blocked by Behrens. Junta with the puck. Kick up pass to Sacre. Sacre couldn't get the shot off. Or he was about to get it off, but it quickly hit a Cedar Rapids skate. Wrap-around attempt by Logan. Does not convert. Shot by Augustine. Saved by Baumer. Stopping play with 9:07 left in the first. Junta centering Nelson and Logan. Malang with the puck, evades. That was a Kale Crawl. Puck cleared out. Logan hustles back for it. Holds up. Passes out to Malang. Malang feeds it forward towards Stiles, but that was swept away by Kellen Patton. Malang will have to regroup. Pass towards Logan, couldn't handle it. Shot by Frangella from the point, went wide. Nelson will look to start the breakout for the Capitals. Holds up, pass up to Stiles. Stiles sends it up in the neutral zone. Fired back by Walker. Coleman Walker, Cedar Rapids goal scorer. Gage Boatman battling with Malang. Malang leaves the puck for Junta. His pass deflected by Hayden Sinclair. Now Malang taking off the puck. Shot side of the net. That was Sinclair with the shot. Rat puck will come around to Caden Lai. Lai shot out front. Redirect score. Gus Yeldon scores. Puck got picked up by Hayden Sinclair. I think that's Gus's first varsity goal. Gus Yeldon with the redirect goal at the 9:04 mark. Henley sends it off the glass. So the Capitals down 2-0 after winning 8-0 on last Friday, October 24th, but Cedar Rapids has come to play. Henley pass up towards Logston. Caden Lai with the assist. Pass out towards West. West sends it off the end boards. Long pass towards Gunkel. Couldn't control it. Gage Behrens in towards the net. Shot, save! Cleared out to Lai. And it's just to get it up to Belts. Belts sends it in on net. Sticked away by Alford. Henley holds up behind his net. Pass up towards Logston. Back to Myers. Schilling sends the puck towards the corner. Now puck up to Sebring. Shot save. Nice job by Adam Way to catch up to Henry Lagnow, who is offside. Cedar Rapids touches up. Reed gets to the puck. Passes it up towards Sakry. Sakry gets it up to Christensen. Christensen centers. Way gets to it. Taken out. Need penalty upcoming. Way has drawn the penalty, now out front. Christensen towards the net, and it's touched by Cedar Rapids. Neen. Penalty assessed to Henry Lagnow, I believe. Looks like number 88, yep. Capitals on to the Jen Stanborough Real Estate power play at the 10:58 mark, and it's a 2 and a 10. Drake Gunkel will serve the other minor, so both Lagnow and Gunkel in the Tint World Sinbin. Capitals onto the power play. Face-off won by Parker. Sakry down to Logan. Logan out to Parker. Can't get the shot off. Puck dumped in. Cedar Rapids goes for a quick change. Talon Malang holds up behind his net after getting the puck from Alford. Leaves it for Parker. Parker gaining speed through the neutral zone. Wraps the puck hard. Malang sends it down to Logan. Logan to Parker. Good stick by Hayden Sinclair. And again, another clear by Cedar Rapids. Alford comes out. Makes a long pass up to Sakry. Sakry, hinge-ish pass to Malang. Malang flips it in, gets it himself. Puck tied up in the corner. Yeldon trying to fish it out. Clearing attempt, blocked by Parker. Who's puck towards the net. Broken stick. We have a slashing penalty. So Jarrett Parker is going to go to the Tint World penalty box for slashing. That's going to negate the rest of the Capitals' power play. Penalty assessed at the 12:02 mark. 57 seconds of 4-on-4. Capitals have 3 forwards and 1 defenseman. Cedar Rapids has 2 forwards and 2 defensemen. Face-off, 1 back to Kai Patton, across to Walker. Walker, shot deflected, goes just wide. Myers gets to the puck, chips it to the corner to himself. Myers speeds into the neutral zone, holds up, passes back to Stiles. Stiles fans on his pass. Logsdon will pick it up, dishes over to Myers at center. Myers cuts out towards the right wing. His pass intended to Logsdon was picked off by Kai Patton. Good read by the Cedar Rapids defenseman. Good effort by Gage Behrens and Luke Logsdon to prevent the breakout pass. Walker skates it into the neutral zone himself. Now the offensive zone. Shot, blocked, rebound, cleared out from the slot by Stiles. Now Belt will get the puck. Send it behind the Capitals net. Good speed burst by Behrens to get to the puck. Behrens through the neutral zone. Holds up. Chip puck. Drake Gunkel out of the penalty box. Capitals send it down low and avoid allowing Cedar Rapids to make a long spring pass. Long pass intended for Cale Kroll was just off the mark and generates an icing against Cedar Rapids. So the Capitals will get an offensive zone faceoff on the PK. 49 seconds left on the minor penalty to Jarrett Parker. Faceoff 1 back to Junta. West sends it towards traffic. Long Henry fighting through Junta. Cedar Rapids fans calling for a hooking penalty. Sebring centers. Shot blocked by West. Someone's lost their stick. Looks like it was Junta who picks it back up. Patton, long pass connects up to Long Henry. West clears it. Patton will get the puck with 17 seconds now left on the power play. Pass across to Walker. Walker reaches back for it. He'll work his way around Christensen. Patton skates it in. Knocked down by Henley. Henley fights through Sebring. Plays out to the neutral zone. Puck pops up. Missed both the scoreboard and landing in the Rough Riders bench. Sacre centering attempt. Broken up by Gage Boatman. Parker sends it up towards West. West shot. Save. Patton gets the rebound. Hard wrap. Cleared. Cedar Rapids 3-on-1. Stiles makes the check. Face off with 2:24 left. One back by Parker to Malang. Christensen's intended pass tipped. Stiles with the send-in. Stopped by Caden Lai. His clear stop by Sacre. Sacre pass across toward Parker. Parker centering pass blocked. Christensen chips it high off the glass. Parker will get to it. Center, but it'll leave the zone. Stiles with the dump in. Noah Baxter back for it for Cedar Rapids. Pass across to Lai. Lai back to Baxter. Baxter skating it down the right wing. Gets to the red line. Tried dumping it in. Capitals knock it back. Frangella will get to the puck. Hard send in. Goes just wide of the net and icing. Reed and Whale step out onto the ice. They'll be out there with Myers, Logston, and Behrens. Looks like Kellen Patton will be taking the straw for Cedar Rapids. Battle for the puck off the face-off. Cam Schilling sends it towards the corner. Pass up towards Reed. Reed sends it back to the corner to Logston. Behrens shot blocked. Reed sends it, glove save. Myers on the draw against Belts. Capitals win it. Behrens shot. Blocked. Way gets to it. Battling with Sinclair. Way gets a pass to Myers. Myers across to Behrens. Back to Myers. Shot over the net. Centered. Reed back for it. Spins. Myers tried sending it. Pass blocked. Out to the neutral zone. Way back to the puck. Pass intended for Behrens. Way up to Behrens. Behrens sends it across. Logston, pass up to Myers. Myers in on net. Blockered and covered by Baumer. Henley and West out at defense for the Capitals. Parker, Christensen, and Sacre, the forwards. Battle for the puck. Caden Lyle get it. Chips it up. Gage Boatman. Shot. Wide. Pass to Sacre. Sacre can't get through. What a trio of Rough Riders. Dealing with a rolling puck also. Pass too far forward for Parker Holt. Christensen pass up to Henley. 10 seconds left. Sacre tried to get it around Boatman, but Boatman got a piece of it. Boatman and Henley battling along the boards. Puck pinned up pretty well. Comes loose, knocked to the neutral zone, but the buzzer sounds. And the Capitals are down 2-0 after 17 minutes of play. So the Capitals will have to regroup. Excellent effort by Cedar Rapids here this opening period. They've been doing a good job of they've been very good with their sticks. Preventing the Capitals and a lot of centering passes towards the slot. And they've definitely just been playing at a much higher pace than they played at 8 days ago in Cedar Rapids. So if you thought you'd tuned into a Capitals stroll through the park, that's not what's happening at all. So we'll take a break during this first intermission. We'll be back before the drop of the puck for the second period. This is Kevin Way for the Capitals. You're watching the Capitals on YouTube. And we return here from Buck Arena in preparation for the second period with the Capitals down 2-0 after 17 minutes of play. So to start off, our thanks to our second period sponsors. Lead off, as we always do in the second frame, with Matt Reed Country Financial. Matt has been helping families with their insurance and investment needs since 2005. His agency offers industry-leading products for your auto, home, business, and life insurance needs. Matt's team also helps with financial planning because protection and planning go hand in hand. Contact Matt's team at 515-251-8891 to schedule your insurance and financial review. Kudos also to Kading Property Management. Kading Property Management provides comfortable, safe, and affordable housing to its residents, as well as having a positive impact in their surrounding neighborhoods. Kading's communities are conveniently located throughout central Iowa, and they are continually adding new and exciting communities to their portfolio. Through their extensive understanding of development and residential property management, their team of dedicated professionals is able to provide the living experience you're looking for. As Kading says, let us make our home your home. Thanks also to Laser Graphics and Signs. Laser Graphics and Signs is committed to helping you bring your big ideas to life through custom graphics and signs. Their talented team works with you throughout the entire process to design, print, and install big signs, bold graphics, and beautiful results. Learn more at laser.com. That's LASHIER.com. And Laser and Letterman Locker have combined to donate the rally towels for the Capitals for the Turkey Cup, which is coming before you know it later this month. So Letterman Locker is your one-stop shop for high-quality hockey gear, team apparel, and community apparel. And you can buy Capitals merchandise anytime at LettermanLocker.com. In addition to being the Capitals' permanent online shop, it's also your source for merchandise for the Des Moines Junior Bucks, the Des Moines Lady Wild, the Griffins, the Knights, the Pirates, the Raptors, the Scorpions, the Titans, the Thunder, the Vipers, and some team called the Des Moines Oak Leafs. Said jokingly. Show your team pride and visit LettermanLocker.com today. Did the ad read with the Laser Graphics and Signs still up. All right, so we'll wait 30 seconds together for Letterman Locker after I mess that one up. So I go to the Tint World penalty box and feel shame, and then I am set free. So again, that's LettermanLocker.com. And then thanks also for the supplier of the jerseys for the Capitals for the Turkey Cup, and that's RG Source for Hockey. RG Source for Hockey goes above and beyond to help each hockey player find the products that best meet their unique needs. If you're on the road, you can find RG Source for Hockey locations in Fort Wayne, Indiana, and Romeoville, Illinois. You can find them 24/7 online at rghockey.com. RG Source for Hockey, we fit your game. And back to the live look, and we'll get the scoreboard. There we go, updated to reflect that we're heading into the second period. If you're a Capitals fan tuning in late, Caden Ott got banged up at the end of the JV game, crashing into the boards after making a nice pass over to Ben Augustine across the slot and crease for a put in by the freshman forward. Opp was assessed by the trainers after the game. Maybe he could have gone. It's hard we haven't talked. He didn't look like he was doing too badly when I walked past him between games, but perhaps as a precaution, Opp was held out. Because of that, the Capitals did dress 8 defensemen this game, so Luke Barron slotted in, and he and Brett Augustine have had a couple of shifts so far. We'll see if the Capitals they shortened the bench a tiny bit in the first period, and now that they're down 2-0, we'll see what they do in that regard here in the second. If we see this a lot of the first and second line, or do we still see the third line and the third D pairing? But yeah, credit to Cedar Rapids. They're playing much better. I feel like the defense have really stepped up. It's not that they were bad, but just more pace out of the defenseman. When we saw Coleman Walker score, he's had a great night so far, and not just because of the scoring. He's been skating. He's been fast, confident with the puck, confident defensively. And we're used to Coleman Walker being good, but I think this is the best I've ever seen him play. And it seems like maybe the rest of the D-corps feeding off that. And then overall, Cedar Rapids has been really good with their sticks, preventing the Capitals from executing a lot of the plays that they were able to execute on October 24th in Cedar Rapids. So the Capitals will have to adjust. The chances of kind of like forcing a pass through the slot don't look so good. They're going to have to move it quickly. And we'll see if we see some more low to high play, but they're going to have to be strong enough with the low to draw the RoughRiders down a bit. And what I have noticed is that the RoughRiders have kept the wings manning the points a little closer to the points than you oftentimes see, and it's obviously to take away time and space. And so it's going to be an interesting tactical matchup, and just to kind of see how these two teams respond to each other from here on out. But obviously Cedar Rapids has the advantage at this juncture because they have the 2-0 lead. Fairly cold outside here in Des Moines this Saturday, November 1st. We had some cold November rains. Thank you, Guns N' Roses. Stopped before the game, but the temperature outside, I got probably about the end of the second, third period in varsity last night. I was cold. I have been freezing since the third period of JV. Guess I needed to needed to bundle up even more than I thought. Hopefully if I'm cold, the Capitals will start to heat up. Myers is going to face off against Cale Kroll. Puck one back towards Walker. Walker tries getting a puck towards Colby Belts. Kroll caught a toe pick. Now Myers with the puck, backhander, just wide. Baumer still got a piece of that to send it tick wider, but it was going to go wide as it was. Luke Logsdon with the puck. Logsdon had a great day against Cedar Rapids. Shot saved by Baumer. Puck cleared out to the neutral zone. Mullane gets it to Myers, who ends up turning it over to Kroll. Puck rolls through the crease. Malang will get it in the corner. Pass up to Gage Behrens. Behrens up to Myers. Myers, slick little swivel. Pass goes right to Frangella, though. Frangella, quick pass across to Patton. Patton, hard pass, intercepted by Malang. Board pass. Styles will keep it in at the blue line. Oh, no, I guess not. Capitals had a tag up. Long pass towards Long Henry, tipped before the red line, and it'll go for icing. So Long Henry got a piece of that one, but it was about 18 to 24 inches in front of the center red line. Parker on the draw for the Capitals and blown dead. I don't think Troy Dubé appreciated the stick battle there at the wing. Parker wins it back. Henley shot off the skate of Long Henry. Oh, checked into the back of the net with Sacre. Sacre appears to be okay. Henley's pass, that probably did not go how he wanted it. West gets to it. Checked. Henley pass up along the wall. Now Parker will get it. Pass back to Christensen. Christensen connects on a pass up to Sacre. Sacre gains the zone. Henley driving the net. Henley has to release. Battle for the puck. Wrapped up towards West. West. Someone's broken a blade and it's West. West gets a new stick from the bench. Henley feathers a pass up to Sacre. Sacre gains the zone, works his way around West's old stick. Wrap puck. Christensen fires! Shot pops up! Loose! Puck moved up. Wade gets it. Now Parker, centered. Way shot through traffic, blocked up front. Way gets it again. Way fires the puck back in, but it's offside. Line of Junta, Logan, Nelson out there with Way and Reed. Face-off comes at the 2:38 mark. Call on the draw for the RoughRiders. Puck one back to Reed. Reed board pass, tipped at the blue line by the RoughRiders. Now Logan will shovel in on the backhand, glove down by Schilling. Way with the Reed. Puck deflected off Way's blade to hit himself in the face mask. Way hard on the back check. Good job by Reed. Crawl. Pass to the point. Leaves the zone. Pass across to Schilling. Way gets a piece of the pass intended for Sebring. Now Belts with it. Works his way around the nets. Pass towards the point. Leaves the zone. Baumer will have to stop it. Schilling to the puck. Long pass. Way steps up. Myers gets it. Dishes up to Logston. Logston sends it down low. Logston gets a pass from Myers. Dishes to Behrens. Behrens centers. Tipped. Up to Luke Behrens. Shot. Lutz out front. Jammed it. Baumer with the saves. Puck was still loose. Not going to blame the officials too much on that. I thought Baumer had the puck myself. Walker will get the puck off the faceoff. Wrap kept in by Behrens. Behrens sends it down to Logston. Now Myers will send it. Cleared out. Behrens pass up to Logston. Logston across to Gage Barron. Gage Barron shot. Frangella got a piece of it. Logston tried centering it. Intercepted. Coleman Walker with it now. Hard pass intended for Parker Holt. Augustine got a piece of it. Kellen Patton now looking to drive wide. Pass through the slot. Luke Barnes will get to it. Long pass intercepted. And Riders are offside. Parker Holt trying to tag up. Didn't have his stick. Parker wins the faceoff to himself, driving wide on Lai. Towards the net. Shot. Save. Loose up front covered. So Jarrett Parker generates the offensive zone faceoff. Wins it back towards Malang. Malang shot through traffic, deflected, it goes wide. Boatman battling with Sakry. Shot by Christensen, hits Hayden Sinclair. Sinclair's attempted clear, blocked by Stiles. Stiles tried sending it down low, but it's blocked by Noah Baxter. And now the Riders will get it out. Sakry passes across to Parker. Parker spies Stiles, connects on the pass. Stiles shot! Save! Took a bit of a bloop off the blocker. A shot by Sakry, lose up front, Christensen, scored! Christensen from Sakry! And the Capitals score at 5:15. I think Jarrett Parker will get the second assist, or is it Stiles? Couldn't tell who all touched them. Stiles factored into the play for sure. It's just whether or not he'll actually get an assist. Capitals draw back to within one. Fine shift by the first line. It started with that faceoff win that Parker had to himself to generate the offensive zone faceoff, and now he wins it forward to himself again. Shot, gloves by Baumer. And Parker gets the second assist. If they had a third assist, it'd definitely be Stiles. Battle for the puck off the draw. Attempted clear, blocked by Malang. Another block by Malang. Kale Crawl reaches back, pass. Nice job by Walker. Walker driving wide. Battling now with Stiles. Puck sticked away by Alford. Puck pops up, Malang gloves it down, passes up to Sakry. Sakry with Parker, here comes Christensen. Pass to Christensen, shot! Good stick by Walker. Coleman, and we have a penalty. Too many men on the ice. So Kinnick Long Henry is going to go serve this too many men on the ice penalty at Cedar Rapids. So Long Henry to the Tit World sin bin, although Long Henry didn't really do anything particularly wrong that I'm aware of unless he caused the too many men. But penalty at the 6-minute mark. Capitals onto the Jen Stambro Real Estate power play. Loxton on the draw. Out to Myers. Myers Passes over to Stiles. Stiles pass down to the corner to Nelson. Nelson wraps it around towards Logsdon. Up to Myers. Back to Logsdon. To the corner. Back to Myers. Shot! Hard shot saved by Baumer. Logsdon had his stick slashed out of his hands. Pass to Stiles. Back across the barriers. Shot! Save! Rebound! Capped in by the Capitals. Caden live. Fans on the cleared attempt. Logsdon will get it. Pass tipped. Colby Belts will get it. And flips it in on Alford. Alford with the stop. Stiles will start the breakout. Had to fight through a little bit of snow. I don't know how that got there, but Hinch pass back to Myers, right towards Sebring. Sebring sends him in the boards. I think everyone was looking for a check-in from behind penalty, but none forthcoming. Myers appears to be okay. Saucer pass up to Myers. Puck fired back in by the RoughRiders. Logsdon with the puck. Drives towards the right wing. He has Logan and Myers with them. Has it poked away. Sacre battling to try to keep the puck in. Pass back to Malang. Malang to Sacre. Back to Malang. Fed forward to Parker. Parker to Logan. Logan skates it in. Pass back to Malang. His shot was deflected by Kale Crawl, who lost his stick. Sacre dishes down to Parker. Back to Sacre. Shot! Save! Capitals will send Stiles back out to rejoin Talon Malang. See if this Stiles being right back out so quickly. This ends up a short shift for the defense. And then if we see West and Henley shortly. Face off with 8:57 left in the second. Capitals trying to claw back to even the score. Down by 1. Parker's kicked out of the face-off circle. Christensen will take it. Face-off won by Belts. Picked up by the Capitals quickly, though. Sacre slips through Noah Baxter. Cycles a pass back towards Christensen. Puck cleared out. Malang back for it. Lang absorbs the check of Henry Langnow. Lang gets the puck back, sends it off the partition. It's going to go in on Baumer, who covers. Malang heading off. Here comes West and Henley, just as we thought. Face off with 8:28 left in the second. Parker will be facing off against Kellen Patton. Or not. Kale Crawl, that's Patton, got kicked out. Face off one back. West off the half wall, shot blocked. Christensen sends a bouncer in. Saved by Baumer. Christensen gets the puck back. Up to Henley. Henley lobs a shot. That one hit Parker in the ribs. West with a board pass up to Sacre. Sacre held. And Capitals are going back onto the power play. Valentine's Day is a ways away, but Paxton Sacre got a nice hug from Kellen Patton. Patton off for holding at the 9:01 mark. So Patton into the Tint World sin bin, and the Capitals are back onto the Jen Stambro power play. Jen Stambro real estate power play. Face off one to Gage Behrens. Behrens up to Stiles. Stiles back to Behrens. As it's stripped, here comes Coleman Walker. The ubiquitous Coleman Walker with Henry Langnow. Pass across. Shot. Save. And covered by Alford. Tyler Nelson will get the puck. Pass over to Stiles. Stiles skates it. Rounds the net. Pass up to Myers. Myers pass over to to Behrens. Behrens board pass towards Myers. Myers sends it to the corner. Logsdon will come away with it. Pass up to Myers. Now to Stiles. Pass across the Logsdon. Tip to Myers. Myers shot blocked. Walker speed burst to the puck. Settles it. Sends it in. Logsdon will get the puck behind the Capitals' net. 58 seconds left on the power play. Logsdon drop pass to Myers. Myers pass up toward Malang. Malang with the dump in. Picked up by Myers. Myers to the net. Shot score! Snipe Max Myers! And the Capitals are tied. Power play goal. Power play goal by Max Myers. Assist will be Talon Malang. Goal scored at the 10:18 mark. Parker facing off against Patton. Parker wins another, almost run another to himself. Kinnick Longhenry managed to get the reach in there. Stiles quickly out to Parker. Parker towards the net, saved by Baumer. Kai Patton, pass intercepted by Malang. Jarrett Parker with the second assist. Longhenry wraps it around. Stiles leaves the puck for Malang. Malang quickly bodied by Kellen Patton. Pass up to Sacre. Sacre forward to Parker. Sacre now driving the net. Shot glove saved by Baumer. No rebound or loose puck. Henley and West will head out with Logan, Junta, and Nelson. Nelson pass over to West. And sends one towards the corner. Junta centers to Nelson. Shot deflected. Henry Lang now pass up towards Belts. Nelson will get the puck. Long pass connects up to Junta. Junta to Logan. Logan cuts towards the right wing. Off-foot shot saved, directed away by Baumer. West gets to the puck. Knocked off the puck by Walker. Good battle by Junta. Junta's pass intercepted. And a penalty to Junta. Capitals onto the Jen Stambro real estate penalty kill. Way and Reed will come out for this PK. Oh, is it matching minors? It is. So Junta and Walker both off. So matching minors to Walker and Junta at the 11:47 mark. So we're still skating 5 aside. Behrens gets the puck off the faceoff. Scores! Clean goal by Gage Behrens. Assist to Max Myers, the faceoff man. Capitals get their first lead of the night after scoring 3 goals, originally down by 2. But the Capitals have scored 3 straight goals here in the second to pull ahead. Riders are coming out with their top line. Reed with the puck to Way. Bit of a suicide pass almost, but Way managed to get to the neutral zone. Up to Behrens. Behrens going to drive wide on Baxter. Behrens taken down. Wrap puck. Reed with the stop. Out to the neutral zone. Myers gets it. Myers flips it in. Way with the stop. Now Gunkel tries moving it. Way with another stop. Way with the... Couldn't get all of them. Brett Augustine out there now. Luke Logston shot wide. Behrens heads on as Way changes. Belts with the puck. Lost the handle. Tried putting through the legs of Augustine. Christensen to Luke Behrens. Behrens, saucer pass up to Parker, tipped into the zone. That'll negate icing. Sakry will get to the puck first. Sakry short dish to Christensen, although he had a man right on him. It's one thing the Capitals will need to do a little bit better as the season goes on, is less of these 2 to 3 foot passes to someone else right near you. These hot potato passes where you're kind of setting up someone for failure. If it was the 90s, it'd be setting them up. This would get absolutely blown up. Then it'd get solved in practice. Most of you are not prepared to know how often my junior hockey team fought each other in practice. Sakry taken out. Oh, penalty forthcoming. Capitals still have the puck. Hopefully, looks like Sakry's okay, but leg-on-leg contact. Junta and Walker both head out. We had a kneeing penalty earlier on Henry Langnow when he ended up kneeing Adam Way. We'll see if this results in a 2 and a 10 also. Is it Hayden Sinclair heading over? Yep, 34, Hayden Sinclair. So we're going to see what all is assessed. 2 minutes. Capitals will go on to the power play. So Troy Dubé having an extended conversation with the scorer's box. Sinclair, I think he's been informed he has a 10 minutes. If that's the case, Cedar Rapids will have to send someone over to serve the minor. And we won't see Sinclair again until well into the third period. Cale Crawl going over to explain things to the RoughRiders bench. Looks like now Dubé's talking with the Capitals coaches. So it looks like just the minor penalty to Sinclair, no 10. No one else had to come over to serve it. Capitals onto the Jen Stamper Real Estate power play, and I have a feeling that, well, there's only a warning. Thought Logsden was going to get kicked out. Logsden out there with Behrens, Nelson, Stiles, and Myers. Quick pass out to Myers, handcuffed, shot, blocked. Kai Patton got that one and clears it. Stiles holds up behind his net. Long pass up to Logsden. Logsden with the wrap. Behrens dishes up to Stiles. Stiles shot from the point, blocked by Kellen Patton and cleared. Long pass up to Logsden, tipped back to Myers. Myers across to Stiles. Stiles poked away by Long Henry. Stripped back though. Long Henry with the cross check to Stiles. A couple Capitals fans looking for a penalty, but none is forthcoming. Alford makes the stop. Leave it behind the net for Stiles. Stiles wraps it towards Logsden. Logsden sweeps it around Long Henry. Pass up to Behrens. Behrens fights through traffic. Sends it down low. 40 seconds left on the power play. Myers fans quickly passes over to Malang. Malang shot deflected wide. Pass back to Malang, top of the faceoff circle, fired, deflected wide, far side. Logsden gets the puck. Pass over to Behrens. Behrens tries centering, bouncing puck. Schilling gets to it. His wrap stopped by Christensen, dished up to Malang. Malang across to Myers. Myers spins away from Lang now. Riders back at full strength. Malang shot, save. Henley and West will come out to join Parker, Christensen, and Sacre. West unable to keep it in. Henley offside. Capitals have to tag up. Pass toward Yeldon. Now Sinclair. Sinclair sent in, stopped by Christensen. West pass into the skates of Henley. Henley taken off the puck by Sinclair. Pass up front. Sacre will skate it out of harm's way. Sacre through the neutral zone. Center. Puck tipped by Frangella. Move up to Yeldon. Yeldon feeds it forward to Sinclair. Sinclair towards the area pass towards Frangella. Broken up by Henley. Henley nearly sent into the bench. West moves it up towards Parker. 3 seconds left. Parker fires. Blocked by Baumer. And that'll do it. After 2 periods at least. Capitals entered the second period down by 2. They exit up by 1. So we wondered how the Capitals would respond. It's quite well. Well, we'll take a break here during this second intermission. We'll be back in time for the drop of the puck for the third and see if the Capitals can pull away or does Cedar Rapids draw back even. We shall see. We'll be back in just a few minutes. You're watching the Capitals on YouTube. And we rejoin you here from Buck Arena during this second intermission with the Capitals up 3-2 after charging back from a 2-0 deficit. Reminds me back from the 2000 election, gonna blow a hole in the deficit. Anyways, and if you remember back from 2000, it seems forever ago. All right, we'll get back on track here and thank our presenting sponsors for the third period, starting with Joe Yeaman Shelter Insurance. As your shelter insurance agent, Joe can help you make sure you get the right coverage at the right price while providing the quality service you expect. Feel free to give Joe a call or text at 515-276-0011 to discuss your insurance options today. Again, that's Joe Yeaman Shelter Insurance or Joseph Yeaman Shelter Insurance. Thanks are also in order to Strategic America. Strategic America is an independent, full-service marketing and advertising agency dedicated to guiding brands through critical periods of growth and evolution. To learn more about their expansive marketing and advertising services, head to strategicamerica.com. Also a fist bump to Synergy Homes. For nearly 20 years, the team at Synergy Homes has been building the dreams of Central Iowa homeowners. If you have a custom home or a renovation project coming up, connect with Synergy Homes and schedule a consultation. To learn more or to schedule that consultation, head to synergyhomesiowa.com or give them a call at 515-480-8087. Synergy Homes, exceptionally built homes. Thanks also to Sacred Physiques Bodybuilding Company. Just like the Capitals, Sacred Physiques' motto is simple: dig deep, no excuses. They bring the same championship mindset to the gym. Whether you're an athlete seeking an edge or someone ready to transform their body, Sacred Physique's personal training programs are designed to push your limits and deliver results. For more information on how Sacred Physiques can help you reach your goals, contact Kyle Sacre at sacre.fitness@gmail.com. That's SACRE.fitness@gmail.com. Strength is sacred, so is the journey. And then thanks also to the Des Moines Buccaneers. The Des Moines Buccaneers, the heartbeat of hockey in Iowa since 1980. The Bucs have developed top talent and inspired the best fans in the USHL. With 46 alumni reaching the NHL, including current NHLers Mario Ferraro, AJ Greer, Michael Kesselring, Alex Laferriere, Jeff Petrie, and Nick Seeler, the Bucs' impact is felt far and wide. But no matter how far they go, their hearts stay right here in the 515. Hockey's alive in the 515. For tickets, visit buckshockey.com. Trying to check in real quick to see how the Bucs did in USHL action, or are doing, I really should say. They had a 7 o'clock start. Try to get over to the USHL scores. We're working. Bucs are down 2-1 to the Tri-City Storm right now. See if they can, in the third period, see if they can pull back. Even up here. Try to also take a quick look and see if we can catch any scores from around the Midwest League. Like other scores from today at the varsity level. Mason City beat Quad City 2-1 up at Mason City Arena. Omaha Junior Lancers beat the Metro 6-5 at the IBP Ice Center up there in Sioux City. Kansas City Jets downed the Bogie Mammoths 8-2. Oakley's ended up with a tight one against the Warbirds 3-2 at Cedar Ice Arena. And of course, the Capitals are still in progress. Try and see if we can get some of the other scores from JV. Here we go from earlier today. Mohawks beat the Blues 2-1. That was in a shootout. Lancers over the Metros 3-1 up at the IVP Center, as we mentioned. At the JV level, the Jets down the Mammoths 7-zip. Warbirds beat the Oakleys 4-0. Looks like, I don't know why they haven't marked as a shootout, though. And then, of course, the Capitals beat the Riders earlier 5-1. So those are the scores from around the Midwest League. We'll pan back to the live look here from Buck Arena. Get the scoreboard graphic updated real quick, too. This is the last game, apparently, here in Midwest League action this Saturday, November 1st. Looks like the Rough Riders are starting with Walker and Frangella at defense. Langno, Belts, and Sebring at forward. Capitals are starting with Malang and Stiles at D, Parker, Christensen, and Sakri at forward. Off the face-off, Parker sends it back to Stiles. Stiles sends it up to Parker, who deflects it into the zone. Frangella pokes it into the corner. Stiles with it, pass across to Malang. Malang, shot wide. Sent out to the neutral zone. Quick pass up to Sebring. Sebring ridden into the boards by Stiles. Now Sebring tried centering it. Good stick by Stiles. Stiles skates it Pass intercepted. Langell, shot save. Sebring gets the rebound, centered. Redirect by Belch, goes through the crease and wide. Cleared out to Patton. Kai Patton sends it back in. Alford without his stick. Reaches out for it, gets it back. Caden Lai intercepts the pass of Styles. Puck pops up. Barons tried fishing the puck out. Patton, shot saved by Alford. Lyle get the rebound. Shot on Alford as well. Covered. Face-off will come at the 1:13 mark of the third. Cedar Rapids with a flurry of chances here in the last 30 seconds or so. Off the face-off, crawls, backhander goes through the crease. Puck knocked back, rolling puck. West will have to settle this. Gets a pass up to Logston. Logston deflects it. Sent back by Patton. Long Henry with the puck. Shot through traffic, wide far side. Kellen Patton to it. Wraps it. Lies, centering attempt, intercepted by Myers. Developing 2-on-1. Myers through the legs. Myers gets it back, centering pass. Long Henry, can't get it out. Henley shot through traffic, hits bodies out front. Patton sends one up. Pass through the slot. Riders still can't get it out. Ben Augustine tripped up. And puck stuck on the back of the net. Offensive zone faceoff for the Capitals at the 2:14 mark. Reed and Way come out at defense. Ben Augustine will take the faceoff. He's out there with Nelson and Logan. Sinclair on the draw for the Capitals. Faceoff one back towards Way. Way towards the net. Saved by Baumer. Battle for the puck. Shot wide. Nelson gets to it. To the corner to Walker. Walker with the wrap. Way keeps it in. Augustine keeps it in. Cleared out. Way to the puck. Way building some speed. Holds up. Sends up a huge spray. Coleman Walker, speed burst. Nelson dives. Wade takes Walker off the puck. Pass up to Patton at the point. Can't control it. Puck rolled on him at the last split second. Way has it poked away. Shot from a distance blocked. New puck out to Brett Swanson. Luke Barron sweeps the puck out. Lang now tries center net. Augustine battling. Barron's breakout pass towards Sacre. Dump back in. Augustine to the puck. Battling with Sebring. Along the half wall, right near the hash marks of the face-off circle. Buck Arena is a little narrower than most arenas, so that hash mark almost connects right to the dasher board. Shot, rebound, saved by Alford with the blocker. Quick pass by Christensen to Sacre. Sacre cuts the center. Kick out pass to Parker. Back to Christensen. Couldn't get the shot off. Good back check by Sebring. Now to Belts. Belts has Lai. Sweeps it over. Lai. Shot. Pat save. Second shot saved by Alford. Huge saves by Zach Alford to keep the Capitals on top 3-2. Face-off, one over to Logsden. Logsden passes over to Behrens. Gage Behrens, speed burst. Drop pass. Just missed Logsden, but Malang was in place. Now to Myers. Myers shielding the puck. Trying to ditch Dominic Frangella. Frangella pins him into the corner. Now Patton and Behrens battling. Logsden trying to fish the puck out as well. Patton comes away with it. Has it poked away by Kroll, unfortunately for him. Friendly fire, sort of. Oh, Sendin hit linesman Ben Hudson. He appears to be okay. Hard pass intended for Logsden. Deflected up and into the stands. Face-off will come at center. Off the draw, puck sent back to Stiles. Stiles board, pass up to Logsden. Malang will shovel it in on the backhand, goes all the way to the corner. Wrap puck, captained by Stiles. Now the Riders will get it. Hayden Sinclair with the puck, cuts towards center. Long shot, gloved by Alford. Looked to play it, but the whistle blew. Myers wins it back to Malang. Malang pass up towards Myers, tipped into the zone. Myers on Kai Patton. Myers kicks the puck up along the boards, up to his blade, settles the puck. Centered, puck cleared out. I think Baumer poked it away himself. Shot, save, rebound, delayed penalty. Behrens shot. Save. Baumer has lost his stick. Pass up to Malang. Malang to Logsden. Pass to the corner to Parker. Parker's pass to Logsden. Logsden out front. Shot. Saved by Baumer and covered. Baumer reaching and got it covered. See who the Cedar Rapids penalty is on. Got Sacre, Logan, Malang, Christensen, and Parker out for the power plays. It's Sinclair again. It looks like it is. So Sinclair back to the tit world sin bin for the second time tonight. See what's, I'm not sure what was assessed to Sinclair. Trying to see if, looking for the signal from Troy Dubé. Now Dubé will make his way over towards the referee's crease. Slashing. Sinclair offers slashing at the 6:08 mark. Capitals on to the Jen Stamber Real Estate power play. Face off, one back. Christensen sends it up along the boards, but the Riders will get it and clear. Alford with the stop. Pass over to Malang. He's having to deal with the forecheck of Colby Belts. Malang regroups. Sets up from behind his nets. Parker will take it. Pass out to Logan. Logan to Sacre. Sacre skating it in. Pass up to Malang. Malang pass to the corner. Back towards Sacre. Fired! Shot deflected over the nets. chopped at, corralled by Christensen. Sacre trying to connect on a pass to Parker. Gets its way there eventually. Now back to Sacre. Pass down low to Logan. Logan up to Malang. Malang mishandles. Gets it back though. His pass tipped. Coleman Walker 2-on-1 with Belts. Shot off the post. Christensen with it. 45 seconds left on the power play. Christensen rounds the nets. Now half lap in the zone. Pass to Sacre. Sacre to Styles at the top of the umbrella. Shot. Saved by Baumer. I think Logan got a piece of that to deflect it. Alford stops the puck. Styles back for it. Krall hard on the forecheck though. Krall gets it for Cedar Rapids. Has it poked away by Logsden. Logsden cuts back. 10 seconds left on the power play. Long pass up towards Meyer. Misses the mark. It'll go for icing. Henley's out. I think West will join him. Yes. Myers will be on the draw against Krall. Once it back to Walker. Walker shot save. 2 seconds left on the penalty to Sinclair. 8:54 left in the period. Another face-off win for Krall. Shot, save, rebound picked up by West. West flips one towards Logsden. Logsden gets connection, a pass out to Myers. Myers driving towards the net. Stripped of the puck by Coleman Walker. Walker pass a little too far forward. Krall can't quite beat it out. Offensive zone draw for the Capitals with 8:34 left. Myers out with Logsden and Behrens. Henley and West at defense. One back to Logsden. Logsden shot deflects off Gage Boatman. Riders get the clear. Boatman pokes it forward, battling with Logsden. Rat puck will come up to Behrens. Gage Behrens down the right wing. Shot towards the net, off the shaft, stays in play though. Turnover. Walker gets around Henley, shot, save. Walker slips it to West, another shot off a skate. Pops up, Behrens fans in the clearance end, centered by Boatman, picked off by Myers. Myers willing the puck into the zone. Tied up by Lai. Nelson trying to fish it out. Sinclair there as well for Cedar Rapids. Puck cleared. Reed back for it. Pass to Nelson. Nelson up to Junta. Turnover. Belts will fire it in. Puck cleared out. Patton back for it. Battles with Junta. Reed gets the stop at the red line. Now Lang now with it. Pass up to Sebring. His pass goes into the skate of Sacre. Junta shot, save. Puck sent down low. Christensen will get to it. Pass back to Sacre. Sacre battling with Patton. Wrapped over to Way. Way towards Sacre. Goes in towards the side of the net. Sacre plays the body. Puck comes out to Styles. Styles skates it in and goes offside. Face off with 6:15 left in the third. Puck sent in. Walker across to Frangella, who sends it into the RoughRiders bench. Yep. Face off, one back by Parker. Good. Soft pass back to Malang. Malang manages to dance a couple though. Shot deflected wide behind the net. Christensen centers. Sakri tries to send one in, but it went wide far side. Pass back to Walker. Walker looking to send it. Capped in by Stiles. Parker dishes to Sakri. Sakri towards the slot. Parker sweeps at it. Cycles it around. Picked up by Walker. Stopped by Stiles. Stiles shot wide. And Malang will regroup in the neutral zone. Pass across to Stiles, who one touches it in. Walker gets to it. Long saucer blocked. Riders gain the zone. Shot saved by Alford. Sakri gets it. Down the right wing. Works his way around Lai. Cuts back to the corner. Pass to Behrens. Behrens to Myers. Tried to slip one through his legs back out front. Sorry, to Parker. Myers waiting on the bench to join his line mates. Patton pass across. Kai Patton. Oh, puck sent into the bench. Couldn't tell if that hit off Way or Malang. It was right there. Myers wins the faceoff back to West. West sent it out to the neutral zone. Sent back in by Parker Holt. Claire with it. Pass to Gunkel. West gets tangled up with Behrens. They recovers. Shot wide. Myers gets to it. Trying to fight through the checks. Behrens fishes the puck out. Pass to Logston just off the mark. Kai Patton gets it in. He's separated from the puck. Logston from behind his net. Pass connects up to Behrens. He has Myers with him. Shot save! Jammed at by West. Way and Reed will come out. Forwards will remain or not. Logan, Junta, and Nelson will come out. Junta kicked out. Nelson will take the draw now. Nelson sends it to the corner. Walker gets to the puck. Good stop by Reed. Reed sends it in. Walker with it. Spain sends it up towards Sebring. Puck tip. Belts looking to work his way around Reed. Way to the puck. Pass up to Nelson. Nelson to the neutral zone. Board pass up towards Sebring. Now Logan with it. Logan with the flip in. Junta gets to the puck, kicks it. Nelson up to Way. Way shot! Blockered by Baumer. Baumer. I can say this. Way with the block. And it gets sent into the Riders bench again. Malang and Stiles will come out. New puck out to Linesman Ben Hudson will skate it over to Brett Swanson. Parker on the draw. Capitals up 3-2 with 3:06 left. Will still probably be a little while until Baumer comes out for the extra attacker. Face off won by Parker. Back to Malang. Malang shot blocked. Boatman gets to it. His pass tipped into the zone by Sinclair. Malang board pass up to Parker. Parker around one. Saucer pass over to Sakry. Sakry connects on a pass to Christensen. Christensen around one. Has it poked away by Baxter. Parker shot blocked by Lai. Sinclair skates it into the neutral zone. And the drive wide. Gets over his pass across the slot. Christensen can't clear it. Schilling rings it around the boards. Boatman hustling to it. Battle for the puck right near the hash marks along the boards. Yeldon sends it back to Kai Patton. Patton can't get a shot off. Sinclair does. Shot. No rebound with Gage Boatman right on the doorstep. Timeout Cedar Rapids with 2:13 left. Don't think we'll see him pull Baumer just yet. We shall see. Much better game than these two teams played 8 days ago. You might say, Kevin, how can you say that when the Capitals won 8-0? Capitals learn a lot more in these competitive games. It's good for the league. RoughRiders have been making the Capitals earn this one. And that's what you want every game. So it's not that the Capitals are really doing anything wrong. It's like, what happened? Why aren't they winning by more? Now, Cedar Rapids has just turned it up that much. Baumer is still in net. Off the draw. Myers and Boatman battling. Kellen Patton there as well. Stiles trying to fish it out. Myers gets it up to Logston. Logston gets to the red line and fires it in. Barons will get to it. Softly sends it behind the RoughRiders net. Caden Lai looking to start the breakout. Up towards Long Henry. Intercepted. Stiles in on the forecheck. Still has the puck. Opens up. Barons chops at it, trying to keep it in. Logston will help. Logston shot, glove save by Baumer. Henley and West out with Parker, Christensen, and Sakry. Walker with the puck, flips it into the neutral zone, developing odd man situation. Two players collide. Henley slow. Oh, Henley's hobbled. So West clears it. Frangella. Baumer is out. Cedar Rapids with the extra attacker. Malang and Stiles back out. Long pass up to Walker. Christensen intercepts. Capitals offside. Sebrings pass intercepted by Parker. Parker just wide. 42 seconds left. Coleman Walker with the puck for Cedar Rapids. Walker can't keep it in. Rough Riders tag up. Hard send in, blocked. Parker with it. Saucers to Sakry. Sakry skating in. Shot blocked by Walker. 17 seconds left. Pass up to Belts. Checked by Stiles. No penalty. Attempted clear. Stop by Belts. Belts shot. Deflected wide. 6 seconds. Malang pins it. Absorbs a whole bunch of physical play. And the Capitals win 3-2. Nice job by Malang to eat that puck and absorb that punishment in the final seconds of the game. I think he had 4, maybe 5 Rough Riders giving him the gauntlet, essentially. What a spirited contest between these two teams. Today's games were much more enjoyable to broadcast than the ones 8 days ago, which weren't bad, but it was opening night for the Capitals in the league. But given that these two teams, they will play one more time this season in late January, early February. I think it's January. The part of a 3-game swing for the Capitals out to Cedar Rapids, Quad City. How does it? Anyway, no, I've messed that up. That's not right because the 3-game swing is Quad City, Dubuque, and Waterloo. Anyways, the Capitals and Rough Riders will play one more time. I have messed up as to when that time is. I should print myself out a schedule. Before we sign off, we do want to thank a few more sponsors. They don't have full ad reads, but they do support the Capitals nonetheless. They are Absolute Auto and Repair, Campbell's Concessions, Central Iowa Dermatology, David Barlow at Carl Chevrolet, DePhillips Real Estate Group, Des Moines University Clinic, Jeff Kenyon at Realty One Group, Luana Savings Bank, Stone and Cross Lawn and Landscape, Waukee Wellness and Chiropractic, that's Dr. Wes Nyberg, and then Voss Concrete. You can expect to see ads from all of them and some banners here at the rink and also in the Capitals program, which will be coming out soon. Capitals are next in action next Friday as they host the Mason City Mohawks, and then it's a 2-game series against the Omaha Lancers. So if you can't be here in person for the games against Mason City or Omaha, you can tune in here on YouTube. And as always, if you can't catch us live, catch us on the archive. You can catch the Capitals at your convenience on our YouTube channel and rewatch any game at your convenience as well. So we hope you enjoyed. Again, this was close to a barn burner. It's pretty good. Capitals ended up falling down 2-0 and then scored 3 goals in the second to pull ahead. And it was a tight third period. Neither team scored. But some great pair of games here tonight between the Capitals and the Rough Riders. So we will bid you adieu. Hope you have a good rest of your weekend. And we will close as we typically do, reminding you, as the banner notes, it's a great day to be a Capital. Good night. And we'll see you next Friday here from Buck Arena. Ooh. 75 for a peak concurrent for a regular season game.